Hi, I'm Steven. I'm the developer of Hijack Overdrive, and I'm gonna play the new Steam Next Fest demo on hard difficulty. Let's watch the intro.
We are losing the war. The enemy's forces vastly outnumber our own. We cannot hope to prevail by facing them head-on. That's why I propose a different strategy. We've trained our best pilots to turn our enemy's forces against them by hijacking their vessels and employing our new portable autopilot modules shall turn their numbers against them. This is how we'll win the war.
Alright, let's start with the tutorial. First the basics, running, jumping, and double jump. Double jump using the jetpack on her back. So we can see. Right. I can also charge my jetpack to jump really high. I can completely jump to the top from the bottom of the screen if I charge it completely. And then the main thing about this game, you can hijack any and all vehicles and turrets. And that's your main way to fight against the enemy. You can see that the turret keeps firing even though I'm not in it anymore. And you'll soon find out why that is. Same with the ships. And as you can see, it keeps flying. It keeps its relative position. And that really comes in handy. Alright, so as you can see, the cutscene was there basically to show us that you can steal as much vehicles as you want and have them all fly towards the enemy and shoot them. So now we get 6 ships flying and shooting and blowing up pretty much everything that crosses our path. Now I've taken this tank as well. And when I get some free time, I can dance on top of the vehicles to get some extra points. So now I'm just quickly taking as much as I can so that I get a bunch of vehicles here. And as you can see, I let my ship at the bottom here take care of the turrets while I was flying away with another ship. So that's the thing about this game. You're not just running or jumping or flying a single plane. You always have to pay attention to all of your vehicles. You really you can't win this game if you just stick to one vehicle. It's all about managing your small fleet basically. Your makeshift fleet made from the hijacked vehicles. And that's the end of the tutorial. It's a short tutorial that teaches us the basics of the game. And now we'll go to the real game, to the real missions. So first some story, but you can read that yourself in the game. Alright, so now I got all of the vehicles I stole are in the garage here. But I can't use them yet. I need to complete some missions first. So let's do the first mission. First mission starts off pretty easily. Still need to get the hang of the game, I guess. But it will quickly ramp up in difficulty. Basically, it will get a lot more hectic further on in the level. See, now I did the same here. I let this bottom, as before I mean, I let this bottom ship take care of the turret there. You gotta pay attention to the icons on the right side of the screen, which indicate what vehicle or if a wall is incoming, so that you can act accordingly. Oh, gotta watch out for tank. You can also use vehicles also as a shield. So if I stay here, then I can't really take much damage because my ships are in the way. You can see the tanks here now are just crashing into the wall, which is unfortunate. But later in the game, you gain an item that allows you to take your tanks to get your tanks past these obstacles. Alright. I make it look easy, but trust me, it's a difficult game. At least if you're not familiar with it. You really need some time to get used to how to think, basically. It's not so much you don't need really good reflexes, though. You need decent reflexes, but nothing special. But you really need to understand how to play this game. To be good at it, I mean. I've seen a lot of people that are better at me in games that were struggling with the first missions. You can't just play it like a shoot 'em up. You really need to see that it's its own unique thing, and you need to learn how to think and how to act properly to play this well. Alright. So now I also got a tank here, and I've unlocked this challenge mission for this ship. Because for this one I need to complete mission 3, but for this one I had to complete mission 1, which I just did. But I'm not gonna do the challenge now. I'm gonna do the second mission, which makes sense. So this one is all about the lava. The first part of this level is mainly just a platforming sequence. Gotta avoid jumping in the lava, avoid getting hit by the turrets, take out some turrets yourself as much as possible. See, I can just get them to shoot the other one. See, if I stay in the turrets, the other turrets will shoot at me, but if I get out, they will try to hit me instead of the turrets, and that way the turrets can keep firing at them. Oh, and I accidentally made that turret shoot this one. Can dance a bit to get some more points, which is good to get a high score, but it's never worth getting hit over. I mean, you lose a lot more bonus points for getting hit than that you win for dancing a little. So you can see the score at the top of the screen. Oh, taking a lot of damage here. Alright, so I'm placing this ship here so that it will shoot up. And then you can see there's a wall and a turret incoming there. So gotta pay attention to that. See that there's a turret there and a turret here, so I'll keep my vehicles like this. There isn't much floor here, so I need to be careful. Let me get this one. Let's take that health. Oh, apparently my ship wasn't high enough. So I'm gonna move it up a bit. Oh. Gotta watch out for the turret at the top there. Oh. There we go. Alright, and I'm at the end of this level. So that's the second mission complete. It's time to continue. And as she's telling me here, I can now use vehicles that I have in the garage to start a mission with. So now all of these, and see this new one here, all of these can be used in a mission. But not useful right now. I mean, see, I can start with a vehicle here, but I'm not gonna do that. These first missions don't really require a starting vehicle. They generally start off quite slow, and then they ramp up about halfway into the mission. This one is more about, in the beginning more the tanks, but then quickly it becomes... Well, no, it's mostly about bomber ships. You'll see them soon. But the beginning here is perfect target practice for the tank. See, and now we got bombers incoming, so we need to watch out to not get hit from above. I can take out the... see, you can take out the ships by shooting up. You can also place a vehicle at the top of the screen as a shield for the bombs. See, as it's just the red ship there, it took a bomb. That way the tank here was saved. Alright. Gonna take out this tank, the ship if I can. Took some time. I'm gonna take this bomber. Because it's actually a quite useful ship to have. These bombs do quite some damage. Alright, we're about halfway in the level. It's getting hectic now, more hectic now. As you can tell, probably. I know that a lot of people feel that the game, when they see gameplay, that it's quite slow. But it's really not slow when you're playing yourself. There's a lot of things you gotta pay attention to. And you're jumping around all the time. So it's really a hectic game. Fast-paced action game. Gotta pay attention to my health. Right, we're nearing the end here. My tank was about to blow up, but I escaped quickly, just in time. Alright. Safe and sound. And I got an S rank. That's the highest rank you can get. Alright. So now I can do this challenge as well, which take place in that same mission area as I just did. But let's go to the next mission. As you can see, mission 4 is missing because it hasn't been finished yet, so it's not in the demo. So which might seem a bit weird, but we'll go from 3 to 5. And this is a night level with some spooky music. Okay, let's take this turret and see what this level is about. About these monsters. So, if it wasn't clear, monsters cannot be hijacked because they aren't vehicles or machines. So the only way to go, only thing to do about them is to blow them up, basically. Because these ones, they will home into you, as you can see. Luckily, I've got a couple of ships here that can easily take care of them. So now I'm taking care of these turrets so that I can safely enter this building. Placing my vehicles so that they don't crash into the walls. And dance a bit, because I'm safe and sound at the moment. Alright, now I gotta take care of these turrets before they blow everything up. Oops, that wasn't smart to take the turret that was almost about to blow up. The ships were crashing into each other. This vehicle I'm in now is basically a tank, or whatever you want to call it. Well, not a tank, but it has a lot of HP. It can fire, but it can take a hit. So it's ideal to use as either a shield or just a battering ram, basically, to take care of all these monsters. Okay, and I'm somehow missing this ship. So a good idea is to place these kind of ships in front of the other ships, so that they take all the hits instead of the actual firing ships. Of course, letting ships crash into each other is generally not a good idea. Okay. Alright. My shield ship is about to blow up though, but that's fine. And I'm already near the end. Okay, now I should get this turret, because my two little ships aren't enough to take care of all these monsters. Oh, got some small hiccup. And that's that. Mission complete again. Maybe I got an S rank? I don't know. No, an A rank. But that's fine. Alright, so now we got a teleporter, which allows us to use vehicles from the garage at any point in the mission. You can summon them. We'll get a score penalty though, so not ideal if you want to get high scores. I don't know if it's clear, but you need high scores to be able to, or you don't really need super high scores, but better than bad scores to be able to do the next missions. So if you don't have enough points, you can. There are a lot of things you can do to get some extra points though. You can redo missions to get a better score, or you can do vehicle challenges, or you can send vehicles to high command when they're requested. And you can see on the right side of the screen that there are a couple of vehicles requested. So sending them over will remove them from my garage, so I'll lose them. But as you can see, my rating will go up. So here we see the straight shooter. If I send one of them, then I'll gain about 100 points more for my rating. So I'm gonna do that now. And then one is gone, so I only have 9 now instead of 10. I'm not gonna send the other ones, well, because they're not requested anyway, but I also don't want to lose them. Alright, let's do the mission 9. So we gotta take out this monster. I'm gonna No, I'm gonna start without a vehicle, though in this mission it's actually useful to have a starting vehicle. But I can do it without. So it starts immediately with the monster, which shoots homing missiles at me. So I gotta avoid them. Oh, that wasn't good avoiding. My ship is already almost entirely broken. As you can see, the blue ship has there's some fire on the blue ship. That indicates that it's low on health. So when it does one fire, basically, then it has low enough health that it can be blown up with one projectile. If it does two, then anything that will hit it will blow it up, basically. So now I gotta both make sure I don't die. And, well, mainly I need to take care of all the monsters and what else is coming my way. But I also need to take care of this big boss monster. You can see the health at the top of the screen. I'm about halfway in the level, but I'm also halfway to his health, almost. So I need to step it up a bit. Because I need to defeat him before the end of the level, or I'll get away. And then its mission fails. Luckily I can use these turrets as well. Oh. Oh, I'm not doing very well. Okay, oh, it's getting tricky. Oh, and I died. Well, that's... these things happen, I guess. Alright, let's try this again. You know what? I'm gonna start with a vehicle now. Let's start with a tank. Alright, so now that I got a tank, there we go. Now we can immediately do damage to this monster. And the tank is actually quite powerful. Its main weakness is just that it sticks to the floor instead of, you know, it doesn't fly. So it can be problematic in some cases. But it makes up for it with some good firepower. And I already lost this ship. Should have dodged more of those rockets. And alright. Can take out these and then place it here so that it will soak up all the homing rockets that the monster is shooting. Oh, and it's already gone. Whoa. Okay, I need to play better. I jumped straight into that, I don't know why. Alright, I'm gonna... Oh! Missed it. Okay. Gotta pay attention because I only have 1 HP left. Gotta play it a bit more safe. Ah! Oh. Alright, I already defeated it. Ha! Okay, let me quickly get this health. Alright, so mission objective completed. Now I just need to escape here with my life. Which shouldn't be that hard, honestly. Okay, now we have monsters and bombers. So now I just wanna steal as much vehicles as I can for my garage. Maybe one of these bombers. I don't want my bombers to get destroyed. Oh, okay. I think we're through. Alright. Barely made it out alive. Yeah, that's a decent score, I guess. So now see, the vehicle assist penalty, that was because I started with the tank. Alright. We're nearing the end of the demo. Well, actually there is more content. I also, there is one more mission. And there's also the vehicle challenges. Let's do one vehicle challenge. I'm gonna do the bomber vehicle challenge, and you can see what it's about. So, in a vehicle challenge, you can only use one, the one vehicle type that you start the vehicle challenge with. So in this case, the bomber. And now I've got to do this mission, and I can only use bombers. Which means that I can't hijack these turrets, but I can blow them up. Now, it's this mission would be way too hard if you could only use this one bomber. So there are some bombers that I can hijack in this mission itself. There we go. Taking out 2 things with 1 bomb. See, here's another bomber for us. So let me just place this one here. And then I can... Alright. Oh, let's do that. Just the wrong height. Alright, so the turret... Generally turrets will aim at the character. So if I don't want them to shoot my other vehicles, all I need to do is, you know, lure the turret's fire away from my vehicles. Alright, so I gotta dodge this so that my other bomb ship can take care of it. Oh. Oh. Ah! I landed in the lava. Which isn't as lethal as you would expect. If you jump out really quick, then you can survive. Okay. Let me just dodge these bullets. Okay, I'm doing a poor job, but I made it anyway. I got a B. That's about in the middle. You got S, then A, then B, then C, then D. So I guess that's a neutral score. Not good, not bad. So now, yeah. So these, you see it, I made about 1000 points, so that adds to my rating. So now it's time for the final mission of the demo, which is completely different than all the other missions. So I gotta start with some vehicles. I don't know if I have enough vehicles actually to do this mission properly. Might need to steal some more. I got a lot of straight shooters, but only 1 spreader, and spreaders are useful in this mission. Let's see how it goes. Alright, so now we're in the monster realm. And here there are no vehicles to hijack. So I gotta use the teleporter. So, as you can see on the upper left corner, there is now the T symbol and the teleporter symbol basically. And with that active, I can summon vehicles from my garage. And as you can see now, I summoned one, and the icon needs to recharge. And now that it's recharged, I can summon another vehicle. So I'm gonna summon as much as I can, because I'll need the firepower. Do I still have a bomber? Then I can... yeah. And I can use that here. Oh, okay, should have used that sooner. Because these eyeballs can be really annoying. Alright, need to Gonna place this here. Gonna summon another straight shooter. Alright, the bomber took care of those eyeballs. I already lost my spreader. Oh no. Okay, I'm gonna use a defender to soak up the hits. Or try to at least. Alright, some more monsters incoming on the right. Okay, I'm gonna place this one here, so it will take care of some of the enemy fire. Oh boy. I'm doubtful I will complete this mission, but we'll see. Okay, so it splits in two. And the thing here is, you really need to take care of both of these. Oh boy. Yeah, I'm not doing well. I don't think I'm gonna stay alive here. In the beginning, there aren't much vehicles that allow you to shoot backwards. Later on in the game, there are more vehicles that allow you to do that. But so in this case, there are a lot of these monsters here at the bottom, and they will blow me up once I get out of there. So I'll need a defender. Oh boy. Alright, I'll lure these away. Oh. And then I'll try to shoot it. Okay, yeah. There was no way that was gonna work. And 79% in the game level though. So if I just have some more vehicles, I can finish it. So I'm gonna... Alright, what I need to do is make sure to have more vehicles. Normally I do. I don't know. I guess I didn't steal enough. I'm gonna do mission 2. There are a lot of spreaders there. The spreaders are the red ships, by the way. You gotta make sure to steal a lot of them. And to keep them safe, most importantly. Maybe I can even increase my score here. Let's see. So the key to getting high scores is not jumping in the lava like I just did. The key is to make sure that no enemy ship survives. Either you hijack it or you blow it up. And also that you don't take much damage. And that you dance every time you got. So every moment you don't have to do anything, you should be dancing. But that's actually only if you're already familiar with the game, because if you try to dance when you're still struggling with the game, then you'll just get yourself killed. See, that's another thing you can do instead of blowing them up, is just hijacking them for the purpose of making them disabling them basically. Alright, I wanted to steal ships out. I'm not doing that very well at the moment. Okay. Whoa. Keep missing somehow. If it wasn't clear, those green crystals can only be picked up when you're not inside a vehicle. Alright. We got a bunch of vehicles now. I already had the maximum of straight shooters, I think, the blue ones. So those will just be dismantled then. Maybe I got enough parts now to build new ones. Well, let's see. I got a better high score, that's good. Alright, so see, I got a... In the bottom right corner you can see now that I got 30 parts, which I got from dismantling 3 of these straight shooters, which happened automatically. As soon as you can only have a maximum of 10 of each vehicle. See, it literally fills up to the end of the garage. If you can, by the way, you can fill up this entire garage. If you got 10 vehicles for every vehicle type in the game, then it's completely filled. So as when you steal more than 10, or basically when the sum of your new vehicles and the one you already had in the garage is more than 10, then it will automatically dismantle them until you only have 10. I can use these parts to make new ones, so I get just enough to make either a bomber or a spreader. I'm gonna go with a spreader. Or maybe let's go with a bomber, they're more rare. There we go. So now we get 2 of those. So now I should have enough to do the 10th mission, which is in this demo only the 6th one, but whatever. Alright. Here we go. Let's hope I do better this time. You always start the mission with the teleporter fully charged, so you can always immediately summon a vehicle. Alright. A good way to take less damage is, or let your vehicles take less damage basically, is to place a vehicle so it will shoot an enemy and then immediately exit the vehicle so that the enemy won't target it. Okay, I'm doing poorly. I was focusing too much on that one eye monster and didn't notice that all my ships got blown up. Okay, I may need to restart the mission because I'm doing so bad now. I already lost a bunch of ships. Yeah. Alright. New plan. Let's just get these spreaders. And I gotta pay attention to my ships. You really need to lure away the fire from your ship. See now, nothing got damaged. Just because I was better at dodging. It takes out... Okay, I'm just not gonna bother with that one. There we go. Doing much better now. Alright, place this one there. And then... so that it will... Alright. Much better. You really need to learn how to play this. And especially, I mean, this kind of level in the monster realm is very different from the other levels. So that's another entire different thing to learn. It's got quite a bit of vehicles. I'm gonna try to take out this one. Yeah, so it won't bother me anymore. See these small brown monsters? they're like kamikaze monsters. Well, they all are, I guess, but these ones, they really go fast at you and they explode in your face. Alright. I really notice if I'm talking, I'm playing worse, so it's quite a difficult situation. Okay, I gotta move these vehicles so they don't crash into the wall. I gotta try not to have them all blown up. Right, I'm going here because I don't want all these monsters to oh boy. Alright, that's better. Alright, so now I can take my tank. I didn't do it before because I can't get them past well, the obstacles in the earlier on in the game. But after this level, there is actually the solution for that. After this level I get an item that allows me to pocket tanks or any other vehicle basically. And then I can take them out of the pocket at any point later on in the level. So that way you can get them past obstacles like this here. Okay, I'm just gonna use that one. Oh, I should have done that in the tunnel, I guess. I forget how to play my own levels. Alright, I made it out. Barely, but I did. I think I used up pretty much all of my vehicles. I mean, most of them at least. Yeah, I got a B. Yeah. I have done this better before. Alright. So that's it for this demo. Quite a long demo, if I say so myself. If you like this, do check it out on Steam. And if you want, you can follow me on Twitter. Alright, that's it for now.